What's up, guys? I actually do a vlog for once. Not just some random ass video. I wish I could see the reactions every time I do that. Oh, bus, what the fuck are you doing? Hoi! So what's up, guys? I'm heading back from, I'm in Athens right now. Spent the day with Miss Sticker and one of my buddies. Getting some costume work done for DragonCon. For those of you who have never been or don't know what DragonCon is, the basic gist of the event is it's a 4-day event over Labor Day weekend. And it's normally, I guess Labor Day weekend's the first weekend in August. But it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday is pretty much when everybody leaves. So what is DragonCon? If you guys have never been, or you don't live in Georgia, or you don't even live in the States, DragonCon is a big kind of science fiction or fantasy convention. It's got a lot of roots in Star Trek and Star Wars. That's fucking weird. It's pretty much anything that you can think of, sci-fi or fantasy, is there. And what's so nice about it is that, you know, the convention spans 4 days. It spans 5 or 6 hotels in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. And the point of the convention is it's a convention for fans by fans. That's one of the biggest things that drew me to it. Is that stuff like Comic-Con? Comic-Con is for the fans by the companies. So, of course, it's going to have like Marvel and DC and all that. They'll have all the big booths and stuff like that. The big name actors come out. But Comic-Con is part of a franchise. Well, not really franchise per se, but they have multiple stops. Like they go, like it's not just on the West Coast. Like they come over to the East Coast. DragonCon is solely Atlanta, Georgia. It has been for the last forever. And I'm pretty sure it will always be Atlanta, Georgia. I don't think it'll ever move, which is really cool. So what do I do at DragonCon? Well, there's a lot that you can do just as coming on like a daily basis if you're not staying the night there or anything like that, like what we do. They have a lot of Q&A panels from stars or directors of TV shows, movies, books, shorts, you know, like kind of like plays and stuff like that. And a lot of this is focused around science fiction or fantasy productions. So, you know, last year we went and sat in on the fuck, what was it called? Fuck, now I cannot remember the name of the show. Oh my god, now I feel like shit. Because it's fucking hilarious. It'll come to me eventually, but the show was about making fun of the people who play like World of Warcraft and stuff like that. almost the entire panel of the cast of that show was there, and it was really fucking cool because all of them were really funny, really down to earth. So we get to see that. That was probably about an hour and a half to an hour. And all of the events, unless it's like something like really big, are all free. It's like it's included in with your. You have to buy a pass for however long you're going to be there if you're going to be at the convention. It's kind of like tickets, and it's like a little badge that's got your name on it and everything. And depending on what you ordered, depends on what the badge looks like. So if you go for all 4 days, like we do, you get like the full-size badge. And it's fucking sweet. I've kept my other ones that I've been, and so on top of the different panels and stuff, there's a huge dealer room that you can go to. They've got a lot of like a shitload of different kind of small stores. I got a couple bigger production ones that do. Like trading cards or board games. Most of them are either local artists or artists that are affiliated with some sort of science fiction genre. And they'll sell prints, or they'll autograph materials or props or something like that. So it's actually pretty cool. The dealer halls are normally, whenever they had them a couple of years ago, the dealer hall was fucking, like, it took up, God, like, I can't even imagine that. Like, the ballrooms were probably about the size, like, together, like, if you put them side by side, they were about the size of the soccer field. And you can imagine, like, literally, there's pretty much only enough space to walk. Everything else is taken up by booths, people selling their memorabilia and all kinds of stuff. And we normally don't hit the dealer rooms until Sunday evening or Monday morning, because that's when they're packing up all of their gear and everything. They're trying to get rid of it so they don't have to ship back as much, because a lot of people come from out of state. What the fuck that was? So we normally save that for late in the evening, or late in the weekend, normally around Sunday or Monday. So you can buy all kinds of different stuff. I think Zach bought the Master Sword 2 years ago, I think, and brought it home with him. So that was pretty cool. What else? What we normally go for is for the costuming. We, dress up in whatever tickles our fancy for that year. The last couple years that I've gone, I've been doing DayZ costumes, and last year Zach and I debuted our Sith costumes, which is really cool. He did a Sith Inquisitor, and then I made my own kind of Sith style that we based off of Star Wars: The Old Republic, the PC game. So that was really cool. I had a lot of fun from that. I'll show you guys pictures. Boom! So we go for the costuming, we go for the panels, we go for the good times. I mean, it's really fucking cool. I mean, we normally meet a lot of our friends there. A couple of them come from out of state that we've only met at at DragonCon. So it's a good chance for us to catch up and hang out with everybody that we're really good friends with. Plus, it gives us a kind of an outlet for creativity and stuff for the week. Because before the con, like right now, a lot of us are doing finishing touches on costumes, or getting tickets for the to actually go. I still need to order mine. I've been so lazy. So one of the biggest things that's so cool about DragonCon is that the people who put it on base a lot of the convention out of the like ballrooms and stuff in the main hotels in downtown Atlanta. The Marriott Marquis is the main hotel. That's where most of the action happens, which is really fucking cool. I mean, you're talking about, you know, a couple thousand people on the floor together, all in costumes. Everyone's taking pictures, hanging out. And the entire time of DragonCon, like the entire time frame, the 4 days that we're there, drinking alcohol is permitted everywhere, except for places that, you know, just don't allow drinks whatsoever. So what's really awesome is that Atlanta police have a kind of a deal going on with the DragonCon, because you can actually walk in between the host hotels. A lot of them have skyway bridges and stuff that actually go over the street, but a couple of them are a little bit spaced apart. You can actually walk down the sidewalk as long as you're overage with a beer or a drink in hand. In between the kind of the area of the host hotels, they waive all of the open container laws, which is fucking awesome. So you can get trashed and shitty, and as long as you're not belligerent, you know, walk between the hotels and stuff and have a good time for the entire time we're there. Which is really, really nice, because a lot of people actually take their booze with them. So they'll take, you know, they'll keep a flask on them or something, or a mixed drink. And it makes it so that we don't have to keep going back to our hotel for a beer or anything, because, you know, we'll take a cooler or something like that, or mixed drinks in the hotel room. It just makes it really, really easy for the patrons to not have to worry about having to go back to the hotels. And I mean, obviously that would make crazy congestion. This place is congested enough as it is. So yeah, DCon is fucking awesome. If you guys have never been, I definitely highly suggest that you guys go. I'll be there. I'll be all 4 days. I'm actually planning on, and it sounds kind of stupid for those who don't understand cosplay and don't know, you know, like what it's all about. But I'm actually going to end up cosplaying myself. I will be there in Stkrbombd attire. I got to get a shirt made really, really quick. And so if you guys are planning on going to the con and you guys want to see me there, meet up with me, let me know. Definitely drop a line down here in the comments. I will be there. I'm not really sure what day I'm going to do it. I may do it Friday, or maybe even sometime early Saturday. But I'll be there in my gear, you know, kind of geared up. I'll have my helmet. I'll have the GoPro rolling the whole time. Get a lot of fucking footage. That way you guys can kind of come down, party with me, have fun, hang out with me and some of my non-motorcycle related friends. But yeah, I'm really fucking looking forward to it. It's going to be a shitload of fun. I've talked with Chase. Chase said he might try and make it this year. He's not really sure. He went, I think he said he went last year or the year before that. And said he had a really good time just kind of hanging out with everybody. But I think it'd be really cool to do motovloggers at DCon. Go in there geared up and whatnot. So, but I'll have a little bit more information and details on time frames and what I'm going to be doing while I'll be there. So if any of you guys are in Atlanta, Georgia, or you've thought about going to DragonCon and you guys want to meet me, do it. I'll be there. It's kind of expensive. If you're going to stay, like we're staying in the Marriott Marquis, the main host hotel. So grand total, it's probably going to cost me, for just me, my body to be there, it'll cost me around 400, I think it's like 460 or 470 bucks, and that's hotel and just the pass to be there. That doesn't include food, that doesn't include any kind of, extra stuff that I can do while I'm there. Like I said before, a lot of the stuff is free just because it all goes into the DCon experience. It's all boiled into the pass. So It's really fucking cool. If you guys have never come out, definitely do it. It's going to be a shitload of fun, and I cannot wait. And if you guys are going to be there, definitely hit me up and let me know. One of the nights, I'll let you guys know what night I'll do Stkrbombd, and I'll actually be out on the floor as Sticker. It's kind of weird saying you'll be on the floor as yourself. But so yeah, like I said, I'll give you guys a little bit more details later on once it gets a little closer. I think we've got like 3 weeks or 2 weeks actually. So it's definitely fucking creeping up, man. it's getting close. So I am gonna get out of here. It's getting dark. The GoPro doesn't really like shooting at night. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. All right, later.